What's going on guys, Mears here and welcome to an episode of Eat My Review. I'm going to be reviewing this game in two parts. First of all, I'm going to do a single player, then I'm going to move on to the multiplayer. But before I start any of that, I just want to say that the best way to describe this game is that it is just Doom. If you're a fan of the series, then you're going to absolutely love this game because it does not sway too far from what Doom should be. A nice big run and gun gore game. The single player has been made in a very linear style. Most of the time you're directed in a single direction by just killing and killing, and if you go the wrong way it's pretty obvious because you've got nothing left to kill. Which, funnily enough, is what's happened on screen right now. There are occasions when you get to decide which sector you want to clear out first, but that's really not that much diversity, and the end result is always still the same. At the start of each level, you're given a main objective and a couple of side challenges, but these are not really relevant whatsoever because they're normally something like complete 5 different takedowns on possessed demons or kill 2 demons with 1 bullet. There are quite a lot of nice, big, fun boss battles, and as you progress through the levels, all the demons get bigger, but don't worry, your guns get bigger too. There's a very large variety of different takedowns you can do, and normally you just run around switching between your guns as they run out of ammo, while running around a room that's on lockdown until you eliminate all the threat. Unfortunately though, as soon as you've killed everything, you go down a couple of corridors and you get locked in another room and have to sort of rinse and repeat. To a lot of people this can seem very repetitive and boring, but I guess it really depends on what sort of games you enjoy playing, and me personally, I fucking love it. 90% of the time the fights are just huge clusterfucks where there's demons inches behind you trying to rip your head off and suck your guts out. I'm going to stop talking for a little bit now because I think that this next short clip portrays Doom single player perfectly. I'm going to give the single player an 8 out of 10 because it does seem a little repetitive, and even though there's a storyline, you can quite happily work your way through the levels, skipping all the cutscenes and not paying any attention to the monologue that you sometimes are forced to listen to. The mechanics in the multiplayer are exactly the same as the single player, so you don't have to account for bullet drop, compensate for recoil, or try standing still to increase your accuracy. There is a lot of customizability. I mean, you can literally customize anything. You can customize guns, your armor, your colors, you can make it so it's more worn, you can make things so that they're clean. It's just a lot. Like, you have to make a whole video on how much customizability there is. In fact, there's so much customizability that it will be a wonder if you ever even get into a game. Once you're done customizing your Spartan, I meant Doom guy, you can jump straight into a game. Doom Online has been pretty fun for me so far. The hitmarker noises are really satisfying to listen to, but if you're good at the game, it's absolutely great. You run around the map picking up armor packs, and when you kill other people, they drop armor packs as well, thus you just keep increasing your health. Of course, this also sways the other way. If you're not very good at the game and you're looking for a bit of a fun experience, some people are going to have double, sometimes even nearly triple your health when you have a fight with them, so it makes it really unfair. Although there's a leveling system and you can create your own classes, you level up really quickly, and by the time you're level 15, you unlock all the guns. This only really takes a couple of hours, and it also means that you're not really at a disadvantage to someone who's level 40 and has been playing the game since it was released. While you're running around destroying the enemy team, you can find little power-ups which will give you quad damage or give you invisibility, and you can even find various weapons that do stupid amounts of damage as well, but they don't really affect the gameplay too much, unlike the demon rune. A demon rune can spawn while you're in a multiplayer game, and if the enemy team manages to pick it up before someone on your team does, be prepared to buy a new monitor because you're about to throw yours out the window. The demon rune lasts about a minute, and you can play as one of 4 selectable demons, and typically if someone on the enemy team gets it and he knows what he's doing, he's going to kill your entire team. If the demon is killed before the 1 minute timer is up, the demon rune drops on the floor and anyone can pick it up, therefore becoming the demon. All the weapons in multiplayer seem to work quite well together. They each all have their own obvious strengths and weaknesses, and no guns seem to be particularly overpowered, and it really does come down to personal preference. I'm going to give the multiplayer a 9 out of 10 because it's really fun to mess around on. You unlock lots of goodies very quickly, it's very customizable, and there's a good variety of different and very individual game modes, and any game with a lot of collectible loot in the multiplayer is a game I want to play. I really want to do a playthrough of this game, but I'm not entirely sure if you guys will be into listening to something like that. If this video gets 200 likes, I'll do a playthrough of this entire game, so be sure to like it down below if you enjoyed this. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope I can make a series out of it. Thank you very much, and as always, have fun guys.